Married life is amazing. It's just such a blessing to have like my own best friend, that I get to cuddle with. You know what I'm saying? Like last night was not a formal date night at all. We just took advantage of the fact that PJ was with her dad, and we just had drinks, and we just sat on our downstairs on our patio. We didn't even turn the TV on. We didn't turn the TV on. We didn't turn on music. It was just he and I just sitting down there chatting, talking. I think we cried about something. I don't know. Maybe that was the alcohol, but I don't know. It's just so good, y'all. Find y'all partner. Keep y'all standards high, okay? And if it's someone that's showing red flags, just leave, okay? Period. I don't care. It could be the smallest red flag. You are not meant to fix them. Walk away. Because when I tell you, my husband didn't have red flags. He had red flags to other people. But to me, I knew they were not red flags for me. So if he had red flags that were red flags for me, I would have walked away. And when I tell you, it's just so wonderful, y'all.
Well, we already got word of some of those red flags. The aliases, not using his real name, the past criminal activity or history, and also being denied citizenship, and the high probability that he is going to be deported soon. But there's even more red flags that just popped up, and I'm going to tell you guys all about it and what she looks like. I'm also going to talk to y'all about Charnita Horton, aka Charnita's World, the new reality TV show on Mel's Nubian Network. Y'all, she is into it with Dr. Heavenly, and y'all already know Dr. Heavenly is into it with everybody. But I'm going to talk to y'all about that and more. But before we get started, hey Supreme Squad, I am DYANAROZAY. Welcome to the channel. I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. Become a subscriber if you are not already, and hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss a thing. And I need everyone to hit the like button, okay? I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. Now let's get it started. Now, a lot of people say that going through divorce is like mourning a death, okay? I've had several friends who've divorced. They've said that. You hear it all the time on TV. But baby, when I tell you that Porsha does not mourn long, she has been partying, fine dining, showing herself out and about with her sister Lauren. And you guys, check out Lauren's ring finger. That big old rock belongs to Porsha. That is the ring that Simon gave her. And a lot of social media have been reporting that they're unsure if this divorce is real or a hoax, because Porsha still had her ring on. Well, last night she took it off and she gave it to her sister Lauren, who didn't mind sporting it at dinner. But will Porsha be able to keep this ring is the real question. She and Simon had only been married for 15 months before filing for divorce, and the people who own them private jets that Simon used to like to fly said that he owes them $1 million. So he might want that ring back to settle his debts, or to help him pay for a new one. You guys, why is it that when men cheat, they need their side chick to have a matching car? And at this point, Simon doesn't really care who knows, because he's out here liking the girls' pics. And here she is dressed in red, y'all. Now, Simon has definitely been acting like a victim on social media, and in the ATL streets, it's been even worse. Simon is alleging that it was Porsha who was unfaithful, and he even said that she might be into some illegal activity. That's when Porsha hit with this subliminal message saying, if you keep telling your lies, I will start telling my truth. Then Simon responded, can't wait, with popcorn emojis. He responded on the shade room of all places, so he definitely wanted it to get back to her. Then on a different post where Porsha can be seen getting on an airplane and leaving Miami, someone said, you can tell she's really hurting. I hope the whole thing is not for a storyline. Porsha responds, I never have and I never will fake a storyline. Someone also caught that Porsha wasn't flying private, to which she responded that she never gave up her Delta 360 elite status. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Porsha taking off that wedding ring and Simon showing off his new boo with a matching ride. The way Simon and Porsha have been going at it, we should have the whole story by the end of March. Now let's talk about Wendy Williams and what her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, is doing now. I reported to you guys a couple of days ago that Kevin had asked the courts for Wendy's financial records. Well, now it has come out that Kevin is actually suing Wendy for 2 years worth of back alimony payments. Both Kevin Sr., Jr., and anyone else who relied on her money were cut off after the courts put her under a conservatorship. And Kevin recently told the courts that he relied on Wendy's money to live. Now get this. On top of all of the banking records that Kevin requested and was denied by the judge, Kevin also wants Wendy's retirement plan records. And Kevin even stated in the lawsuit filed with the courts that Sabrina Morrissey, the court-appointed guardian for Wendy Williams, promised him access to her financial records. Imagine the judge telling Kevin no, but Sabrina telling Kevin yes. So Sabrina's guardianship is actually going to go before the court this year. So the family definitely can ask for changes. And I do believe that she is suing Lifetime for how she was portrayed in the Wendy Williams documentary, even though they bleeped out her name. You guys let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. And we are moving on to Drea Michelle. Y'all may remember her from Basketball Wives. Well, the other day, 38-year-old Drea Michelle announced that she was pregnant by 22-year-old Jalen Green. And with a 17-year age difference between them, it goes without saying that social media was shook. People were calling her some pretty repulsive names. An S-ayer, the P word, basically saying that she was having a child by a child. And the men who were commenting on this were worse than the women. Now, men starting families with younger women, women who are in their 20s, 17, 18, 20 years younger than them, that's still the norm anywhere in the world. But check out what NBA players Nick Young, aka Swaggy P, and Gilbert Arenas had to say about Drea.
Pregnant, got the young boy.
Damn, if they only knew. But like, I was shocked too, though. Like that day when I was riding home with Philly in the car. Yeah. I don't know if I can tell that story. If you want me to tell that story.
No, she's a mother now.
She's a mother now. Yeah, we can't do that because that day changed my life. I ain't gonna lie. That day changed my life. That's when Swaggy P was like, "Okay, man, this is what NBA is about."
Hey, listen. Hey, NBA. Hey, listen. I'll let you know. This is.
Yeah. I'm riding in the car. He in the back seat. I turned my head. This nigga against. Huh?
Nah.
What was you doing in that back seat, Gil? What was you doing in that back seat? We went to the strip club.
So if you guys were listening, Gilbert Arenas and Nick Young, both of whom have horrible reputations for being with older women, younger women, multiple women, never treating a woman right, period. Both of them actually fall into the appalled category. They do not like that Drea got pregnant by a younger man. And then Nick Young decides to share on a public platform in an effort to shame, because that's what he was doing, shaming Drea, talking about an intimate encounter that he had with her. Now, you guys let me know if y'all think that's cool. There's always a double standard on most everything. I mean, if you were raised back in the day, you were told that incidents like this was a boys will be boys type of situation. But this is BAN behavior. And it needs to change. But y'all talk to me in the comments. Let me know if y'all think that he should get a pass because it's Drea. Because I saw some comments throughout social media. I think it was a Jasmine brand, one of those pages. But people were saying it's Drea. Like, who cares? But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Now let's talk about Charnita Horton and FemFest. So over the weekend, there was this huge event in Birmingham, Alabama called FemFest, and it was Dr. Jackie, Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Jada, y'all remember her from Married to Medicine, and then like a whole slew of esteemed Black women, wealthy Black women, to talk about women in leadership, entrepreneurship, and business, right? And Charnita Horton was on the flyer. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, this is cool that, she's a part of this group of women. But it turns out Charnita said you can put a pin in that. That was not her ministry. She had posted this to her IG story saying, I was not a part of this event, ! Okay. I did not agree with one of the hosts' messy ways, nor did my supporters. My publicist asked that I be removed from the flyer and from the event a full week ago. Now, when I first saw the post, I wasn't quite certain who she was talking about. I was like, is it Heavenly? Is it Stormy Wellington? Is it Ebony Steele? There's quite a few ladies on the panel with strong personalities that may clash with others, right? But it turns out that Charnita was talking about Dr. Heavenly Kimes. Now, I'm not sure if something went down between her and Dr. Heavenly personally, or if she just doesn't like some of the social media things that she's been seeing, but she is going to discuss it later on tonight. Now, she actually made a post saying that she is going to clear the air. Dr. Heavenly, I don't do mess. So I will let you guys know what this is all about following Charnita's live. Now, whoever was responsible for promoting this event, they did remove Charnita from the online flyer. And as of right now, Heavenly hasn't responded to any of it. But y'all can let me know what y'all think about everything in the comments. And make sure you guys are subscribed, okay? Make sure your notification bells are on, like the video, share it so that others find me. And I will check you all on the next one.